To Micro Adventures, Ellie and Josiah. We are in San Jose del Cabo, Mexico. We're overlooking the marina, the cool cross we live next to, and we're outdoors today because we've got this lovely cloudy weather that feels just incredible. So thank you so much for sticking with us on all of our adventures. We have a
I was going to say, you would think being from Portland, we'd be over the clouds.
Yeah, you would think us being from Portland, we would be done with clouds, but honestly, this has been lovely. It's way better than sun, humidity, and mosquitoes. So let's get to our workout today. This is a full body. I'm calling this an advanced class, but really any class you do on our platform, you can take advanced options to increase intensity. Now, if you don't feel like you're advanced, I don't want you to steer away from this class. I want you to take this class and modify when you need to, and jump into some of these more challenging moves on the machine for 15, 10 seconds at a time and work on building a little bit more time each time you do the class. Cool. Let's start off on one white spring, and we're going to begin in a giant reverse saw. So knees on your carriage, you're facing the back, and you'll take your carriage to the back, placing your forearms onto your back platform. So just pause here for a moment and set up this forearm plank. Okay, light grip of the glutes, maybe a little tuck of the hips under to help lengthen the low back. I want you to corset through the waistline, so really squeeze in and around the waistline, shoulders away from the ears, neck is relaxed. Push your forearms down into the surface below you. Maybe you even have a cushion or a towel laid out so your forearms are a little more comfortable. Let me help you with that, Josiah. Let's try this little towel for you. Now from here, we're gonna start to saw our whole body forward and back. So holding that really strong plank position, we're gonna take the whole body away from the back platform. And you're gonna use your abs and your lats to pull your body forward. Now, as you do this, your traps and your shoulders are gonna stay relaxed. It's really important that your lower back isn't dipping or swaying. So if you have a mirror, some way to see yourself, check in. And if you're unsure, what I would do is squeeze the abs a little tighter and maybe lift your hips up an inch higher, just to make sure, yes, that you're not swaying through the low back. Good. Now we're gonna add on to this. So right here, let's go ahead and stop next time the shoulders are over the elbows. Now give me a kneeling crunch. So round through the spine, chin towards the chest, think cat's back. Think upside down abdominal crunch, and then lengthen back out. And we're gonna stick with this crunch here, just the crunch, for another 15 seconds. So we're just rounding through the spine, right? And you wanna stop the machine before you lose the tension in your abs. And then lengthening back out. Good, next time you lengthen back out, hold. We're gonna turn this into a giant reverse inchworm. So it's one saw, we're gonna slide away from the back platform, chin off the chest for me, Josiah, perfect. And then as the shoulders near the elbows, round through the spine, crunch up. Chin towards the chest on that one. Good, so find the length here through the spine. Little slide out, slide forward, and then round and crunch. Your advanced option on this one, try to start the crunch before your shoulders stack over the elbows. So you're sawing back, and as you start to saw forward, start rounding up before the shoulders land over the elbows. It makes it way harder. All right, friends, we've got 20 seconds, okay? Couple deep breaths. This is our warm up here for the core. You've got French twist on deck, because this is the advanced class, and French twist is freaking hard. Hands coming to your high handlebars. It'll be left foot in front of right. We're gonna go left oblique. In 4, 3, 2, French twist. Hands to your high handlebars, left foot over right. Now, thumbs point forward, knuckles wrap towards the floor. Put some weight into your hands and push down into those handlebars. Good, slowly send the legs out. Exhale as you pike, left hip coming over left shoulder. Nice job. And you can hear Josiah probably pretty audibly breathing here. Inhale as you lengthen out. Exhale as you pike and pull in. This is a super challenging move. Okay, so if this is too much, right, take a little pause, come back into it, or you can try this with your hands on the platform, knees on the carriage, and you can do a kneeling twisted crunch for your left oblique. So there's always gonna be something that's accessible. In 4, send the legs out and hold. In 3, 2, send the legs out, hold. Pike through the left oblique, lift up 1 inch for me. Good, give me a little pulse, up an inch, little pulse, little pulse. 10 seconds, we've got a reverse twisted super crunch. Have a seat on your carriage in 5. You have 4, 3, 2, have a seat. Feet tucked under your back platform, hips on the carriage. From here, arms are nice and straight. And we're working the left oblique, chest lifted. So you're gonna extend out through the legs as you twist towards the left. I want you to keep your arms extended in front of you and imagine your hands are like holding a box here. Then we'll come back through center. And then again, as the legs lengthen, twist left. You can lean back to get a little bit more. This time we're gonna twist back. Let's find a little bit of a hold here. We're gonna take it back an inch, reach forward an inch. Legs can be extended long or knees can be bent. I want you to take it back an inch, up an inch. Focus in on your left oblique. You have 15 seconds in this little pulse, right? We're just moving back 1 inch, up 1 inch. Heart space stays lifted, core is tight. We are going to French twist on your right side next. Hands come to the high handlebars in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Let's go French twist, right foot over left. Good. Thumbs point forward, push down into the handlebars. Good. Slowly send it out. Awesome. Drive your right hip up and over the right shoulder. Your right oblique does all the work to pull the carriage in, and you're pulling against this spring tension. And I get it, this one is super tough. I want you to go slowly, focus in on your form, and try to keep your right oblique engaged the whole time. So rather than pausing by pulling the feet in so far, you lose tension in your right oblique, pause with the legs extended. Good. In 4, bring it in, out and hold. In 3, 2, take it out, hold, bring it in 1 inch. Give me those little pulses. 10 seconds, give me those little pulses. You're doing great. Reverse, kneeling inner thighs. Right knee back platform. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go reverse kneeling inner thighs. Right knee to the back platform, left knee to your carriage. Grab your hand weights next to your back platform. Good. We are gonna do a hammer curl as the legs extend out. I want your elbows floating slightly in front of the ribs, and then squeeze through the inner thighs, knuckles lengthen down towards the floor. Focus on posture here. Imagine a string attached to the crown of your head pulling you up tall. Weight is even in both legs. And you can really hit the hammer curl at any point during this move. The arms can move a little faster than the legs. The legs need to stay slow. Knit your ribs together. Squeeze your glutes a little bit. Roll your shoulders back. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of compound movement, right? Typically, our more advanced moves are gonna happen on the back of the machine because it's really hard to modify when we're pulling against our spring tension. And anytime we pick up weights or anything that forces our upper body to work at the same time as our lower body is going to make your class more intense. In 4, take it out halfway with the legs. In 3, just halfway out with the legs. I want you to go curl right, left, both arms. Curl right, left, both arms. Now check in. If your arms aren't starting to get tired, maybe you have a heavier set of weights you can pick up. If you don't, flex your arms, squeeze them, and start to create your own resistance. You're here for 4. You're here for 3. Back to the legs and the arms together in 2, 1. Full range of motion, hit your bicep curl. And that being said, if your weights are pretty heavy, your arms are starting to fatigue on that double curl, go one arm at a time. Keep going with the kneeling inner thighs. Good. We're gonna ditch our weights. You've got express lunge on the right next. So we'll be facing the back, right foot back platform, left foot carriage. And if you have a balancing tool, this is a great place to use it. In 4, ditch your weights. In 3, 2, ditch the weights, express lunge. So carefully stand up. Right foot is on the back platform. Right foot. Or other right. Yep. Left foot is on the carriage. There we go. Get your right foot all the way on the back platform. Awesome. And if you want to use that balancing tool or start with the high handlebars, whatever works for you. Drive through right heel, slowly lift up with control. Awesome. So Josiah has his feet hip distance apart, which is great. He's getting a nice hinge forward from his hips as he comes down, and his right knee is staying directly over his right heel. Right? He pauses at the bottom of the lunge, drives through the right heel as he lifts up. Beautiful. We've got 10 seconds to go slowly and with control in this lunge. And then we are gonna drop it down to our lowest point. You've got carriage kicks on deck. It will be 20 seconds. In 3, show me your best lunge. In 2, bring it on down, your best lunge, carriage kick. So you can hang on to your pole or high handlebars. Right leg is frozen, left knee is bending in, left leg is extending back out. 10 seconds in these kicks, we go right back to our lunge. Good energy down through that right heel. I love how low you are, Josiah. Here is 3, 2, back to your lunge. Drive through the right heel, slowly stand up. Don't lock out your knee. Do not undo your work. Right? You chose this advanced class for a reason, and it's because you wanted this extra challenge today. Roll your shoulders back, take a deep breath. Josiah didn't choose the advanced class though. He just showed up and it's happening. Awesome. We've got 20 seconds full range. You've got another 20 seconds in those kicks. And then we are on to one of our favorite moves, the reverse curtsy floor lunge, which is a bad mofo. If you don't know what mofo stands for, you're about to find out. Bring it down, your best lunge right now in 3, 2, hold, carriage kicks. Back knees coming in, stabilize the right leg. Think about your right glute reaching down and back behind you. Energy in the right heel. 10 seconds, you're hopping your right foot to the left-hand side of your back platform. Reverse curtsy floor lunge in 3, 2, let's go. Hop your right foot to the outer side, left-hand side of the machine. Left toe stay. Good. Would you like your pole?
Possible.
You've got it, Josiah. Nice transition. So slowly, that was very graceful. Sometimes it's not so graceful. It's fine, guys. Maybe you just kind of fell off your machine. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Josiah says his butt's about to fall off. Hang on to your booties, friends. We have got this, okay? So curtsy is gonna get a little more outer glute. Big hinge forward. Check your right knee. It's gonna wanna push towards your toes as you stand up. Do not let it. And if this move doesn't work for you, you can do a regular reverse floor lunge. You just hop your right foot to the other side of the machine. Down and hold on this next one right here. Bring it down. You're already there, Sai. Hold. Let's go. Shiva kicks. Left knee in behind the right knee, lengthen back out. So same format as express lunge. You've got 13 seconds left in this Shiva kick. Good. Shoulders relaxed. Core is tight. Last 5. Last 4. 3, 2, back to your lunge, full range. Do not shake out your legs. Don't do it. I'm watching you. Imagine I've just jumped into your living room, your bedroom. I'm right there with you. Do not quit.
Creepy.
I know, it's a little bit creepy. Full range, full range. Okay. You've got this. You can handle this. You can do anything. Focus in. This is going to be a good push here on this right leg. 10 seconds. We're gonna hold it down. We've got those Shiva kicks for 20. Meet me in your lunge in 3, 2, hold, Shiva kick. Squeeze your inner thighs, left knee drags in behind right. Good. Now this next transition, this is for my advanced class. All right, you've got 15 seconds here. Do not let go of your carriage. You are going giant reverse bear. Both hands to the back platform, both feet to the carriage. You've got 5, you've got 4, you've got 3, 2, 1. Giant reverse bear. Both feet to the carriage, hands to the back platform, thumbs point forward, hips level at the shoulders. Drive those knees straight into your chest. Now you are going to feel this in your quads like crazy. Exhale, squeeze, knees to the chest. Okay, and I know this is not a nice transition, but this is for my advanced peeps. You came here to work and to push and to challenge yourself, and through struggle comes strength. So I want you to stay in this bear. I want you to push it. Challenge yourself. We've got 30 seconds here, Josiah. Good. 25 seconds to go. Breathe into it. Yes, you can. Lift your hips up 1 more inch. Set your shoulders down. The roosters are crowing for you. I don't know if you can hear that, but you've got 15 seconds. Beautiful job, friends. Step your left foot to the back platform. We're going express lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2. Left foot steps forward to your back platform. Find your balancing tool. Take your time. Express lunge. Nice transition, Josiah.
Beautiful.
Whew, it was beautiful. Hopefully yours is beautiful at home too. Okay, now refocus your energy, left leg. Really proud of you for pushing through that bear. It's like the toughest move you could ever do between legs is a bear. So remember, and if you want to brag to somebody later today about what you did in your workout, you can say, man, I did giant reverse bear between my leg series.
Totally understand.
They will totally know what you're talking about. It's a giant reverse bear. Meet me down in your lunge, hold, carriage kick time. Freeze your left leg, right knee's coming in, slowly back out. Maybe you're hanging onto the balancing tool, maybe you drop as low as touching those handlebars. Oh my goodness, nice work, Josiah. Let's go, 8 seconds. Back to our lunge, no shaking it out, no stepping off. In 4, 3, 2, drive through your left heel, slowly lift it up. Full range express lunge. Okay, 40 seconds full range, 20 more seconds in your kicks. Now here's the thing, we already did the right leg. I know some of you might rather cut off your left leg than work it, but we're here, so we gotta work this left leg. We gotta even out your legs. Shoulders back. Knit your ribs together. What'd you say? What's going on over here? Oh, Josiah wants me to point out to everyone that he's not using the balancing tool. Good. In 4, we're gonna hold. In 3, 2, hold your best lunge, carriage kicks. Check in, your left knee is over the heel. Energy through the heel. Left glute reaching down and back. Core is tight. Use your core to help you find the kick. Good. 10 seconds, we go reverse curtsy floor lunge. Left foot hops over to the right side of the back platform. 3, 2, reverse curtsy floor lunge. Left foot hops to the right side of your back platform. Get right into it. Now, your option is to do a reverse floor lunge. If this curtsy doesn't work for you, you can take your left foot to the other side of the back platform, traditional reverse floor lunge. You are pulling against all of that spring tension with your left glute. So pause when you reach the bottom of your lunge, keep left knee over the heel, dig through the left heel, slowly lift up. Now what curtsy does as opposed to a regular reverse floor lunge is it puts a little emphasis in the outer corner of the glute, the gluteus medius. Let's bring it down on this next one and hold in 3, 2, down hold, Shiva kicks, use your inner thighs, right knee pulls in behind left knee, slowly out. This is really just a carriage kick. I call it Shiva because it looks like a Shiva kick in yoga. Squeeze the inner thighs. And if y'all have not gotten into yoga class, you need to. Let's go 5. Let's go 4, 3, 2, drive through left heel, full range of motion, curtsy. Breathe with me, stay in this, right? Commit to being here, right? Don't just like move through the motions, right? If you're gonna be here fully. Because how we do anything is how we do everything, right? You don't have time and energy to run through your to-do list, what you're doing next, what you're eating next. I want you to focus on this lunge and make it the best freaking lunge you can do. You got one more set of those kicks. We're headed up front. I want you to take your weights. We're headed to the front of the machine with the weights next, okay? Hold your lunge in 3, in 2, hold, Shiva kicks. Nice job, Josiah. Squeeze your inner thighs together, right knee behind left. 15 seconds, stay low. Wrap your left glute back. We're headed to the front of the machine. You've got a squat press with the weights. 8 seconds to go here. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, grab your weights. You're headed up front. 1 foot on the front platform, 1 foot on the carriage, a little bit of space in between. Weights are gonna come right in front of your shoulders. Wrap your ribs together, sit your hips down and back, nice and slow. Pause at the bottom, you're gonna feel your inner thighs for sure. Drive through the heels, core stays strong, squeeze your glutes, push the weight straight up overhead. So this is a squat press. Weight is even in both feet. Pause at the bottom, squeeze your glutes, push up. And as you press the weights up overhead, right, don't push your hips forward. Okay, you wanna keep a little bend in the knees. And this should feel pretty unstable, friends, right? I didn't even do all those leg moves on the back and my legs are already shaking here, so hopefully yours are too. Make sure the weights that you have are heavy enough to challenge your shoulders. Right, we're sitting down, pause, drive through the heels, push up, squeeze. Let's keep going here. We're gonna find a little halfway squat hold. Oh, it's real light, I know, Josiah. In 4, 3, halfway into your squat, hold. Just halfway. Maybe only a quarter of the way, maybe only a third of the way. Now just the arms, we're gonna punch the knuckles up, bend down. If your shoulders are feeling really tight, maybe you take the elbows out a little bit wider, right? Whatever you got. I want a little activation in the legs, a lot of activation in the core and the shoulders. 10 seconds, we go back to full range of motion, legs and shoulders together in 4, 3, 2, 1, legs and shoulders together. It's never totally quiet on set in Mexico. There are roosters everywhere. They wake you up every morning, and apparently they sing in the afternoon. I don't really know what that's about. Have you heard them before in the afternoon?
Dog, come over here doing
Sai doesn't have time to talk. He's really concentrating. All right, friends, we are going hamstring curls with the chest fly next. Okay, let's bring it down into the squat one more time right here. Hold. This time, keep the weights on top of your shoulders. Sit your hips down and back an inch, drive through heels, lift up an inch. 10 seconds, step both feet in front of your front platform, have a seat on the front platform. Hamstring curls with the chest fly. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So both feet to the floor. I'm gonna change out Josiah's springs. He's getting one black rather than one white. So if you'd like to change your springs, one black will make this move a little more supportive. Go ahead and lie back for me, Josiah. Head, neck, and shoulders are gonna rest on your carriage. Is that where you want that?
Nope.
Scooch it in.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
Good. Okay. Drive through your heels, lift your hips up towards the sky, weights in hand. Okay, squeeze the inner thighs slightly towards one another. Now let's just do the hamstring curl to start. So slowly send the legs out. Feel those hamstrings grip, and then drive yourself forward again, knees over heels. Good. Now if you're feeling pretty steady here, soft bend in the elbows, palms face one another. We'll layer in a chest fly. So as you extend out through the legs, just go ahead and fly the arms open. Stop the elbows in line with the shoulders or slightly sooner. Big squeeze of the chest muscles. And Josiah's wrapping his pinkies in towards one another with that chest fly. So
Gives more of a pinch.
Gives more of a pinch in the chest muscles. He is an expert on this move, so I'm gonna take his word for it. So you're hugging and squeezing the pinkies together, right? And then rotating the palms to face one another as the arms open. So if you can't quite see what he's doing, right? As the arms come together, his pinkies come in. As the arms open out, his palms face one another. Good, soft bend in the elbows the whole time. And this is a very compound movement, right? Don't forget about the hamstrings. Don't forget about those inner thighs sort of energetically squeezing towards one another. Good, in 4, we're gonna hold the bridge. In 3, 2, hold your bridge. Good. Take the arms out like halfway, hold. Give me a little pulse of the arms, Knees over the heels, so we're not really in the hamstring curl, we're just in a bridge, we're squeezing the chest for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Bring the arms all the way together, go back to full range of motion. Hamstring curl with the chest fly. If you are still on that white spring, you are a freaking champion. That is what you should be bragging about later because that's insanely hard. Awesome. This is the last thing we're doing dedicated to the lower body. In 4, hold the arms up. In 3, 2, arms to the sky, hold. Now send your legs out an inch further, hold. Feel your hamstrings light up. Good. Can you send it out an inch further and hold? Good. Can you pulse it forward and back 1 inch? Just a little slide forward and back. Final 10 seconds on your hamstrings. Reverse cobra in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, lower down, set your weights down, knees to your front platform, hands to your carriage. If you want to go back to one white spring, by all means, switch it out. Let's find that reverse cobra. So shoulders away from the ears, core is nice and strong, squeeze your glutes. You're gonna send the carriage out away from you as you bend through the elbows, push through the palms, slowly rise back up. Now I prefer my hands on the side rails, thumbs pointing forward as I do this one because it puts my hands shoulder distance apart, right? And you have a little bit better control when your hands are beneath your shoulders. That being said, some of us I know like to have the palms flat on the carriage. So if that works for you, right, feel free to do it there. It just makes it a little more narrow. In 4, let's take it down halfway, little hold. In 3, 2, bend the elbows, little halfway hold, little pulse. 10 seconds here. We've got a finisher on deck. Holy shit, guys, we're almost done with class. We're gonna come up to a full plank. Toes replace the knees. In 3, 2, hands stay, toes replace the knees, give me a full plank. From here, slowly bend through the knees. We're gonna go reverse bear crawl. Once the knees are on the hips, pause, step both feet to the floor, step both feet up to the platform, back out. Yep, just a little step off and in. Big exhale, scoop through the low belly, hold the hips steady, both feet step to the floor, both feet step to the platform, lengthen back out. Now, if you wanna throw in a push-up in your plank or in your bent knee bear position, you could throw in one here too. Oh, or in the plank with your feet back on the floor. Totally up to you. Push-ups wherever you want them, right? If there's anything you can add on to increase the intensity in this reverse bear crawl, I want you to go get it. This is our final 20 seconds of our workout. Everything you've got right here, right now. Breathe into it, push down through your palms. Yes, you freaking can, right? Show up. Finish out strong, finish how you want to feel. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. You are done. Sit your hips to your heels, stretch your arms forward, melt your forehead down to your machine. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. I hope you feel like a freaking badass for doing that workout. Let's come to seated or standing. Roll your shoulders up towards your ears, down and back. Good, do that again. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, down and back. 2 deep breaths. Inhale, circle sweep, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, deep breath in all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Heck yes. Awesome, awesome work today. Thank you so, so much for taking classes with us. And make sure to stretch it out, do a little yoga, do a little restorative, and we'll see y'all next time.